Hey everyone, welcome back to Measuremix. My name is Jessica if you're new here, and welcome to my channel. If you like what you see today, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell before you leave so you don't miss out on anything new. Now today I'm going to share with you how I made this glam lantern with a wintry scene and also this faux wood lighted pallet sign out of some Dollar Tree items. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so for my faux pallet wood sign, I'm using this sign I already made out of foam board from Dollar Tree, and I made this in a previous video where I made two of these signs and I used one in the previous video, and then I told you I was going to use the other one for another video, and that is what I'm doing here today. So what I'm going to use for the Merry Christmas is this sign from Dollar Tree, and I actually wanted the gold color sparkly one for this sign, but I could not find it. So I'm going to use this red one, but I'm just showing you here that you could just use it in the red if you didn't want to paint it like I'm going to. And I just spray painted it with some rose gold spray paint that I already had lying around. And now I'm just going to hot glue it down in random places. It doesn't need hot glue everywhere. I just glued it down kind of in the big spot there, and then just went around and glued it down in some other places just to hold it down. But you could use E6000 and glue it down everywhere. It would just take longer for it to dry. So now all I'm going to do is add the lights to the sign, and for the lights I'm using these battery operated lights they sell at Christmas time from Dollar Tree. And then all I'm going to do is just poke holes with a screwdriver that's about the same size as the diameter of the lights. And the first two holes I poked were the holes in the Merry sign that had the hanger on them, and that way you won't notice those holes. They'll just have the lights coming through them. And then I'm just going to place the lights through them. And the good thing about this is that I did not need to like tape the wires down in the back at all. I just ran the lights and they kind of just stayed in place. And now here I'm just kind of spreading the lights out so I know how they're going to work, and just poking the holes through the sign and pulling the lights through. And that was it. This was an easy project. Now for the lantern, I'm going to use 6 of these Dollar Tree frames that are the rose gold coppery color, and I am just going to take the backs out of them and the paper in the middle there, and then I'm just going to fold the tabs back onto the glass there. You could take the tabs off and you could hot glue the glass in place, or E6000 the glass in place, but I didn't think it was really necessary. And then I am just making a lantern here by gluing 4 of the frames together on each side here. I'm just using hot glue, and again you could use E6000, but it would just take longer for it to dry. And I'm sure you guys have seen lanterns made, so I kind of sped up this process for you guys because it's pretty simple. You just glue the 4 frames together and then make sure you reinforce it on the inside. And then for the last 2 frames, you take those at the top and glue them at an angle on each side, and then glue them together at the very top. And that was it for the lantern. Now for the faux fur tree that's inside the lantern, I'm using these dusters from Dollar Tree. You get 2 in 1 pack, and all I'm doing is just opening up where you actually insert the wand at and pulling them apart. And I'm trying to be really careful so that I don't break it as I pull it apart, but I did anyways. But that's okay, because you can kind of glue the pieces on to the cone there separately, and it will still look fine. So then also I took the little tabs that you see at the tops off there on the little paper, and I just pulled those off so those wouldn't show. And then all I did was take the faux feathers there and glue them around the cone, and I just kind of fluffed it as I went along, kind of giving it the look I wanted it to look like. Next, I did want to give this tree some lights, so I used the copper wire battery operated fairy lights from Dollar Tree and just wound them around the tree. And then to set everything up, I used this Dollar Tree square mirror for the base, and then I just placed my little faux feather Christmas tree with the lights on there, and then I hot glued these two reindeer that came from Dollar Tree. They were ornaments, and I just took the little ornament top off, and I'm just hot gluing them to the glass so that way they stand up. And then that's it. I put the lantern on top and it was done. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed these two Glam Dollar Tree Christmas decor projects. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did. And that is it. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.